win and in Buckner's play specifically?
It was tremendous. Obviously, the difference in the game for him to play 37 minutes and to be as dominant as he was, not only scoring 19, I would think is his career high. I don't know that.
Yes.
It is. And despite going 3 for 10 from the foul line, he left some opportunities there. But I thought he was tremendous. He gave us a great presence at the basket defensively, rebounded for us. You know, Murph picked up 2 early fouls trying to guard Moultrie, which is a handful. And as a result, Reg was kind of solo out there. DeMarco Cox gave us great minutes. But his partner in crime in Holloway, as it relates to rebounding the ball, Reg had to go really keep us afloat early until we could get Murph back in the game. So by far, Reg's best overall game of the season when we needed it the most.
Struggled from the free throw line the whole
The whole season. I'll finish your thought.
Andy, you've been talking for weeks about guys taking ownership. Seemed like that happened tonight.
Well, again, this was important on a number of fronts, but the most being, if you have any chance to remain competitive in this league, you have to defend your home floor. We all realize how difficult it is to win away from home. So it was an opportunity for us to do that against our in-state rival. Rick's got a very good team. We tried some different things. We put Terrence on Bost for a number of reasons, and we thought maybe the length would bother him, and I think it did a little bit. And we also didn't want to, we asked Jarvis to do an awful lot, and we asked him to run our team and to get us into offense, and I didn't want to also ask him to have to chase around the best point guard in the SEC. So we tried to take some of the burden off him. I thought Terrence did a terrific job. I see D went 4 for 15, but 2 of those were at the end when we're just trying to hope the clock runs out.
How important just to get that, the proverbial monkey off your back. You lost 5 in a row, 3 in a row here at state. Kind of get a.
I know it's something to write about, and I respect that. But I think Rick said it, and I've said it. That does not mean much to me. It's the next game, and it's an opportunity. Every game that I played here, I guess this is my 11th in the series, and every game is different players, different set of circumstances. Kids don't look at history of programs, and that doesn't do a lot to motivate them one way or the other. It's about trying to be in the moment, trying to protect your home floor, try to get back to 2-2 in the league.
Guys struggled with free throw line all night, but then hit some big ones there at the end to kind of put it away.
Yeah, we got Terrence. We got the right guy there. Reggie really struggled. I thought Nick was good for us, and Terrence was good for us when we had the right guys there. We ended up missing 13, but 7 of them from one guy, and he's the guy that was the MVP of the game. So we'll give him a pass on that.
Andy, a year ago, would Reggie have been able to do this for you, or would he have been in foul trouble?
Well, it's crazy. As I'm looking at this, Parrish, he did not have a foul, which may be the first time in his career that he's played that he didn't have a foul. I mean that seriously. And he's guarding, a load in Bernardo Sidney, who I thought played very well tonight as well. Reg was smart. He was still aggressive at the basket. He had 3 blocks, and I bet he calls 2 or 3 other misses close. So he was still the presence that we need him to be. I thought, as he's going now midway through his junior year, I think his basketball IQ and his timing have improved to the fact that now he understands how important he is to this team.
And can you expand on using Henry on Boss and just how his length affected it? And
Well,
did you know you were going to do that going in?
Yeah, we've had a couple of days to think about it, and again, my thinking was Jarvis does so much for us offensively. He's a freshman. I expect a lot out of him. I didn't want to, again, have him to chase D all night. So we wanted Terrence to guard him. We were going to mix and match. We played more man than I would anticipate it because I thought, honestly, it was going to be a little more troubling off the bounce to try to keep D in front of us. But the guys seemed to do a pretty good job of it, so we stayed man the majority of the game, and I thought Terrence did a tremendous job.
How do you think you guys did against Moultrie?
He's a really good player. He has 12 rebounds because he's got a motor. He doesn't lead the SEC by accident. He's a tremendous player. I thought we did a good job of limiting his touches early. Late in the game, he got us from the wing. He's pretty athletic. He hit that big 3 when they needed it. He's a gamer. They've got a tremendous front line, man. Sidney and Moultrie are as good as we'll face all year in a 1-2 punch up front.
Does a good win like this help, get some good momentum going forward?
Well, I hope so. Again, it gets us back to 2-2. It shows us what we're capable of doing. The thing that I'm the most proud of, a lot of it was based on the way that they chose to defend. We only turned it over 5 times, and that's been the Achilles heel of this team. We stepped up and made some shots, only 4 for 13 from 3, but I think we made maybe 3 of our first 4 or 5, which relaxed us a little bit and allowed us to do some other things offensively. Now we've got to carry that momentum and break through on the road. We're 0-2 on the road. My understanding is Georgia won tonight in overtime, so that won't be easy. But at least we can go in there with a little bit of momentum earned tonight.